Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 127. 127. I tried to make it 111. I tried to make it 119 and 129. So I made it 127. All right, I made it. I made it. All right, I'm gonna jump. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the carousel. But first, hey, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the 493rd day in a row that I'm Amazon Live. Let me see. Let me see. Let me do a quick calculation. I did 365 days in a row. Then I had 24 more days in May. Then I had 92 more days in the summer. And then today's the 13th, right? The 13th at 13. And I got 494 days in a row. 494 days in a row. That I only need six more. Six more to go. Six more to go. Six more to go. Oh, Evan. Hey, I see. I see Evans. I see Evans. Look, I see Evans. Let me see if I got it. Yeah, there's Evans. Evans is there. Evans is here. Evans is here. Thanks so much for stopping in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, the other thing I wanted to say is today is National Peanut Day. National Peanut Day. And you know, I've been talking about cashews, almonds, pecans, hazelnuts, everything except the peanut. I haven't been talking about too much about the peanut. Well, anyway, today's National Peanut Day. Hey, what's your favorite peanut? Is there a particular peanut brand that you like? Is it Planters? Is it Hamptons? What about Hamptons? Hamptons makes the peanuts that you shell yourself, and they usually find that in the produce department. Yeah, let me go ahead. Let me jump on over to Happy National Peanut Butter Day. I'm sorry, Peanut Day. Yeah, I've been saying peanut butter by mistake. I mean, well, what do you do with peanuts? You make peanut butter. That's kind of how that goes. Yeah, what's your favorite peanut item? Tell me what your favorite peanut item. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. What about what's your favorite peanut butter? That's a big controversial thing. Yeah, everybody's got their favorite. Everybody's got their favorite. All right, let's see. I'm going to jump into the carousel right out the get go. Gavin's here. Jennifer Lude's here. We got Evans somewhere. Evans is somewhere. Evans is somewhere. Yep. Evans is somewhere. Oh, I think I found her. She's over here. Yeah, she's over here. Evans is here. Evans is here. But she'll be on Amazon shortly. Yeah. One thing, if you follow me on YouTube, you get an early indication that I might be doing an Amazon Live. Every time I do an Amazon Live, I do YouTube at the same time. So the thing is, you can see me on YouTube, but you can't buy anything on YouTube. You got to do it on Amazon. You got to do it on Amazon. Amazon Live. All right, I'm gonna jump in over to the Traeger. I'm just gonna jump into my carousel. I'm gonna try to work through it. Try to work through it. Sometimes it takes too long, but I'm gonna try my best to try to keep it under 2 hours if I can. But don't be surprised if I don't make it. Don't be surprised. And then I want to do a gift card giveaway right at the end. Right at the end. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to stay pretty consistent with that as much as I can. I have my wife. My wife Nada is keeping track of everything in the chat. She's looking at all the comments and she's picking all the names of people that want to get in the hat. Yeah, if you want to get in Calvin's hat. Yeah, Calvin's hat somewhere. Calvin's sleeping, so I got his hat. Yeah, I got his hat. Yeah, got his hat. Got his hat. So anyway, we're gonna put names in the hat. She keeps track of that, and I don't have to worry about. I can just talk about stuff. Yeah, I can just talk about stuff and not worry about writing names down. One of the things I don't do too well, I don't like writing. I like typing, not I like typing, not writing. Yeah, and I don't do I don't do good with texting or anything like that. So anyway, let's jump into the Traeger. Let me jump on over to the Traeger. Let's see if everything's working good. I hope it's working good. I hope it's working good. All right, let's see. I'm gonna leave this one up. How about this? What's your favorite peanut butter? Let me know. Let me know. What's your favorite peanut butter? Let me know. There's no wrong answer. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see how far I can go without making a mistake. Uh, I make a few every once in a while. Yeah, make a few. Make a few. All right. I'm looking for the Traeger. One thing about this Traeger, I have a Weber. I have a Weber Genesis that's hooked to gas, but sometimes you like to smoke something. Yeah, sometimes you like to smoke a brisket or smoke a pork butt or something like that. Yeah. Or you might want to smoke some ribs. Yeah, all kinds of things. But the best way to do it is if you, one of the best ways to do it is if you have a Traeger grill. Traeger, their big deal is Wood pellets. Yeah, their big deal is wood pellets. They got 5 different wood pellets that you can get, and then they got one called Signature that's all mixed up. Signature is a good way to go because you cook just about anything you want: beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. Yeah, you could cook it all with the Signature one. Now, when you jump to the different woods, whether it's mesquite or pecan or cherry, applewood, some are good for certain things and some are good for other things. So you have to figure it all out. Yeah. So the best thing to do is Signature. One size fits all, and that's how it works. Now it works. Now it works. Gavin says not a fan of peanuts, but whomever likes them. Okay, so if you don't like peanuts, you probably don't like peanut butter. Yeah, I get it. I get it. There's a lot of things I don't like. There's a lot of things. All right, let's see. I'm gonna jump to the Traeger. Hey, this Traeger grill is pretty awesome. It's got Wi-Fi. It's got Wi-Fi smart home technology, and it lets you know when the baby back ribs are ready. So you can actually go cut the grass. You can go work in the yard, and when the ribs are ready, the Traeger's gonna let you know. The Traeger's gonna let you know. So anyway, you got that big hopper that you got to fill up with the wood pellets, and then Traeger does the rest. By the way, this video has some pretty awesome looking food items. Oh yeah, really good looking stuff. I cook a lot of things on the grill, but I can't make it look like that. They got the lighting perfect. They're professionals when they do this. Yeah. So anyway, let me show off the stuff that they cooked up. All right, here we go. Yeah, all you got to do on the Traeger is keep that hopper full. Got to keep that hopper full of the wood pellets. You got to choose what you want. You got to go with Signature. You got to go with cherry, applewood, pecan, mesquite. You got to decide what you want to do. Hey, we got Rio here. Thanks so much for stopping in. Kmart Kelly. We got Evans found her way. And then we got Linda. In too. Thanks so much for stopping in. There's a whole bunch of places that you could be right now. Yeah, a whole bunch of different places. So thanks for stopping in. All right, let's see. Let me get on down. I'm gonna go on down. Check out the Traeger. Look, the Traeger gets an awesome score. It gets out of 805 reviews. It gets a 4.7, and that's a great score. It gets a 4.8 for ease of use. So even though it's a very high-tech grill, it's high-tech. It's not low tech, it's high tech. Since it's high tech, it's pretty good that it gets a 4.8, easy to use. 4.6 for flavor. Yeah, because you get to choose all the different woods that you use. And you can flavor it the way you want. Easy to assemble. That's a good thing. 4.6. Value for the money. 4.2 and temperature control. 4.1. Yeah, that's how that works. All right, let me get on down. Let me get on down to the next one. Let's see. I'm gonna jump into the next one. The next one's gonna be that. It's going to be that 10-inch table saw. That 10-inch table saw is killing it. It's really it's selling extremely well just because of the fact that it's priced right in the middle of construction season. You know, when the weather is warm and it's not snowing, you can kind of do some outdoor construction. Yes, you can. It might be hot, but you can get it done. You still got some good weather. I tell you what, I'd much rather be on a roof in October than to be on a roof in August, because August is hot. August is hot. Yeah, definitely. I've done it. It's hot up there. Yeah, hot up there. All right, the DeWalt 549 is still 549. It was 649 earlier, like April, May, June, somewhere around there. It was 649 for a long time. And then when the summer came up, it went all the way down to 549. That's a great price. It's $100 off. It's 15% down where it was. But I tell you, if it wasn't it's because of it being a rock bottom deal, a great, super awesome, fantastic deal, that it's in my top 10. It's a top 10 item for me because it's priced right. And not only that, consumers love it. Right after Hurricane Katrina, I bought a lot of DeWalt stuff, and we still have all of them, everything. I never had to throw away. I never had to throw anything away. Oh, that don't work no more. It was a DeWalt. Never happened. That hasn't happened. 17 years have passed, and we're still using the stuff. Yeah. Hey, we got Banana Face. Oh, I was wondering who Banana Face was until I saw the face. Yeah, Banana Face. And we got Darren Bogart. Thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate it. All my lives are pretty much food oriented. I talk about a lot of stuff that I have in my house because everybody has a place where they live and they have to buy stuff. Everybody, you got to have stuff for your kitchen. You have to have stuff for your yard. You have to have clothes, shoes, all kinds of stuff. So that's where Amazon comes into play. Yeah, Darren started following. Thanks so much. Thank you. Now I might talk about a little bit of construction and cutting the grass and all that kind of stuff, but I spend most of my time talking about food, and you'll see I'll get into it real soon. In fact, didn't I already do that? Yeah, I started right out with the food just a while ago. All right, I got to jump around. Here's the DeWalt 549. It's a buy. Let's see. Let me check and see what the deal is here. Let me see if I find the video. Looking for the video. I think I have it right on here. All right, here we go. It's got 4,288 ratings, and it ends up getting 4.8. 4.8. You know, when you get a 4.8, that means people like your stuff. That's what it means. And the thing that's so incredible is that 90% of the people give it a 5-star. 90%, 9 out of 10 people, 5-star. What does that tell you? That tells you a lot of people like that stuff. The choo-choo train is here. It's a pass in my house. Choo-choo train's here. 7% on the 4-star. 97% of the people say it's a 4 or 5. That's pretty amazing. All right, let's go ahead and jump on over to the DeWalt. Yeah, people love this brand. Hello. Well, that does it for DeWalt. Yeah, DeWalt does a real good job. Hey, we got Richard popping in. We got Cool Shopper started following. So we got 3. Yeah, we got 3 followers. Banana Face, Darren, And we got Cool Shopper. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's all about picking up followers one at a time, one at a time. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into. Hey, we even got Bud. Bud's here too. Bud's here too. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping. Hey, I'm gonna jump into the kayak. Look, I started talking about these kayaks last year because it was Father's Day and I was putting a fishing section together. And I'd never been in a kayak, but I figured it was a good fishing item for Father's Day. But when it was all said and done, man, these things sell. These things sell real well. It's unbelievable. I got 3 of them that do well for me. They got the 2-seater, they got the 1-seater, and they got one for fishing. All 3 do really, really well. Here we go. I'm jumping in to the I guess the little lake, I guess you can say. Jumping in the lake. Yeah, I did a good job there. I blew it on that one. Yeah, you got the music, but you didn't get the rest of the deal. Hold on. Let me go ahead and at least make up for the loss there. Let me see. Looking for the kayak. That's real easy to do, and I done it too many times. Here we go. Let's jump into the lake. Here we go. All right, I did it right that time. Oh, about time. Hey, it happens. Let's see. Hey, we got Gizmo Carol here, and we got Boston Butterfly. Let's see. Boston Butterfly says, "Happy 943." Yeah, 943. It's almost 1,000. I can't believe it. It's a moving fast. And Jiffy Smooth Peanut Butter. Okay, we got one vote for Jiffy. One vote for Jiffy. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who wins this contest. Okay, I'll tell Calvin. You said hello when he gets up. And thank you, Mrs. Constant, for all her help. Yeah, she's kind of keeping it all together and keeping it organized. Unfortunately, I don't have time to read everything that comes by. And as you know, as time goes by, it'll get more and more difficult. And I think she's going to find out how difficult it gets. Right, Richard? Richard's a professional. And he picks up on all this stuff pretty quick. So anyway, she's getting the hang of it. Let's see. We got Jan Yu here too. Yeah, Jan Yu, thanks so much for stopping in. Like I said, there's so many live streamers now. When I started last year in May, when I get to the afternoon, they would be, I don't know, 7 or 8 or 9, and then later in the night it would be 3, 4, or 5, and then next thing you know, a lot of times it was only me and 1 or 2 other people late at night. So it was easy to find me late at night, but not anymore. 24/7, they got a bunch of different live streamers. So it's very, very important to hit the follow button. Yeah, because it's a lot difficult to find people now. Yeah, it's hard. We're taking we're talking peanut butter today. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Peanut butter, because that's what most people do with peanuts. They make peanut butter. But one thing I do want to say, I don't have it in the carousel, but if you ever see this, they got a toffee coated peanut called Peanuttles. And the thing is, I got to keep it away from me because if I open the container, it's gone. It's gone. It's toffee covered peanuts. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, I'm jumping on over to the air condition. Look, we got the Medea air condition. It's $446.78. Covers 500 to 550 square feet. It's a good thing to have during hurricane season. It's always good to have a backup. It's always good to have a backup. All right, it's always good. I'm telling you. It's good to have a backup computer. It's good to have a backup camera. It's good to have a backup phone. It's good. It's always good because things go down all the time. Yeah. Richard says hot peanuts and spicy. Of course, I knew he was going to say spicy peanuts. Yeah. What about boiled peanuts? Anybody likes boiled peanuts? I think that's a southern thing. Oh, Jan, you knows about peanuttles. Those things are awesome. I don't know where they get sold. I don't know where most of that is sold. I don't see peanuttles all the time, but that's a great item. Great item. Now, as you know, I spent a lot of time in trade shows around the country, and I've seen everything that, you see so many different things that are made, but a lot of times you don't ever see them in the store. You see a lot of things. A lot of companies make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 items. But you only see 2 or 3. But on Amazon, you see all of them. They're all available. Almost everything's available on Amazon. You just have to look for it. All right, I'm gonna jump to this Medea air condition. This Medea air condition is number 1, the top 100 air conditions, and it's number 1. Every time I look it up, number 1. They got the 8,000, the 10,000, the 12,000 BTU units. And this one's a good one. And the price is right. $446.78. It was $449 and went down to $2.19 or something like that. All right, let me see if I can find it. It's got to be right over here. Looking for the Medea. Oh yeah. This is the one with the clarinet solo. Yeah, at the end. Yeah. I'm gonna play that. Let it play through. Here's the Medea air condition. You put the window unit in your window. All right, here we go. All right, it's got 14,596 ratings. It gets a 4.4, but the thing is, it sells good. So sometimes the 4.4 is not you don't have to have a 4.8 in order to sell really, really well, and this one does really well. Out of all the sizes, this is the one that sells the best for me, the 12,000 BTU. Here we go. Let's jump into it. I would say they did pretty good on that one. That's good. That's a good clarinet solo for sure. And the air condition does really well. It can't do much better than number 1 ranked on Amazon. It can't do much better. Anyway, like I said, the 12,000 BTU does really well. 500 to 550 square feet, right around that ballpark. I always like to be on the higher side of the square footage. Yeah, because you always want to make sure that you got it covered. You can make that place freeze. You want to especially during the summertime. You want that room to freeze. That's what you want. You want icicles on the inside. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. I know I do. I know I do. I got enough of this hot weather. I'm ready for this. Ready for the fall. Ready for the fall. All right, I'm jumping on into the next one. It's going to be the gazebo. I'll put the gazebo in there because it's something a little different. There's a lot of gazebos that bit the dust during the last couple of years due to the hurricanes, due to a lot of different wind events. We had all kinds of wind events the last couple of years, and this year it's slacking down a little bit. I love it. Peak of the season was September 10th. We just passed it. We're sliding on the downside. Less and less hurricane possibilities. Hopefully we can have a very quiet season. Hopefully we don't even have one hit the U.S. That would be great. Nothing on the East Coast, nothing in the Gulf. Hopefully, maybe it might happen. Who knows? We'll see. All right, jumping on over to the purple leaf. This is 12 by 20, and this is nice. This is really, really nice. Really nice. Really nice. Let me jump into it. Yeah, they got all kinds of different sizes. There's a lot of people that probably don't even think about Amazon when it comes to a gazebo. They probably don't think they have it, but they do. They got gazebos. Here we go. Here's the purple leaf. All right. At that price, you don't have to sell too many. If you can sell one every once in a while, it's a good deal. Yeah, this is 12 by 20. And the thing is, when the rain falls on the top, it knows exactly where it needs to go. And that's not on your head. That's not on your head. Not on your head. All right. Let's see. You got the 10 by 12. You got the 12 by 12. You got the 12 by 14. You got the 12 by 16. And you got the 12 by 20. All right, so that's a gazebo up on the deck. Yeah, up on the deck. I got a back deck. I would love to have that on my back deck. Yeah, if it fits. If it fits. I don't know how big my deck is, but it'd be nice to have. All right, let's see. Let me jump into it. Now, they did not have audio in their video before, but now they got audio. They just put together a new video. So let me just go ahead and show you. Here we go.
So here it is on the deck. It doesn't look huge on the deck. The deck's big.
Anyway, that's good to have. This is good to have, without a doubt. It's pretty well constructed. It takes a little bit of work to put it together because it's a major process. Anytime you're putting something together that's 12 by 20, that's the way it is. But the purple leaf does pretty good in the ratings. Let me check real quick. Check back to the purple leaf. Let's see. Let me get there. I got to jump there a bunch of different ways. All right, let's see what we got. We got 643 reviews, and it gets a 4.6. That's not bad at all. It gets a 4.7 for water resistance, and that's the name of the game, is to keep the water off the top of your head. Sturdiness, 4.5. Value for the money, 4.5. Now, ease of assembly, 3.4. It's a construction. You got to put it together. That's a big project. So yeah, it's going to be a little difficult to put that together. Need some skills. No question about that. All right, but it's good. Let's see. I think good now. What? Good now. Got a doorknob. Wait, let's see. Good now. I figured out how to install a doorknob, and I'm only minorly bleeding afterwards. All right. Well, just keep the screwdriver out of your arm if you can. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Stay safe. You would think that you would get scratched by a cat, not injured by the doorknob. All right. Darren says we're actually already on tropical depression number 14. already, but everything has been out to sea so far. I'm sorry. Make that 16. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't believe it. That's a lot of, that's a lot of activity, but they all don't want to come visit. That's fine with me. If we could only get, if we could only get to Halloween with no storms, that would be awesome, awesome. Now where I live, where I'm at right now in Gulfport, we got hit by Hurricane Zeta right before Halloween. So you're never it takes a while to be out of the woods. Now it wasn't a real strong storm. We still had 101 mile an hour winds. 101. Yeah, that was. I thought that I did okay until I looked at the shingles. I'm colorblind. I couldn't tell that was mine or not. And then later down the road, I found out they were mine. Some of those were mine. Yeah, they're coming off of my roof. So I got a new roof at least. Got a new roof. 2 years old now. 2 year. No, last year. Put it in last year. So 1 year old. So at least I don't have to change my roof for a while. At least. The good now says I recently moved into a very old house and it's falling apart. Oh, I know about that. I have to keep fixing things. Yeah, I got you. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's why you got to get some tools. That's why you need to be introduced to Mr. DeWalt. Yeah, DeWalt's got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, like this. You could have used this right here. Yeah, and the good thing it's got light. Yeah, because a lot of older houses, a lot of times you don't have good lighting either. So yeah, you could use that light there. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to jump into the number one best-selling item I have. It's the Nordic Track treadmill. Now, one thing I can say is that over the years, I've spent a lot of time on a treadmill. I know the treadmill. What you expect out of the treadmill. And the thing is, it's a little different than it was back then. I used to get on the treadmill just to go ahead and park myself next to this thing called cable TV. Yeah, they had cable TV way back in the day. They had the thing called Sports Center. They had the thing called the Food Network. Yeah, they even had Animal Planet. Stuff like that. But I used to spend my time watching baseball games. Baseball games take up so much of your time. So at least if you're on the treadmill, at least you got some exercise done while you're watching the baseball game. Yeah. So anyway, this particular item is so far in front of first place for me out of the thousands of items that I talk about. Number one by far. It's $649. It goes up to 10 miles an hour. It can go up a 10% incline, and you can fold it in half and put it on the side. Yeah, the Nordic Track definitely is the winner. Like I said, it's on fire. All right, let's see. The one thing that I did was, park it next to the cable TV. Now what people do is they like experiences. They like to run and walk through places that they're not there. Yeah, they're in their house and they feel like they're in this case, New Zealand. This is the guy from iFit, and a lot of stuff is all tied up with iFit. So check it out. This is New Zealand. Looks nice to me.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Greg.
Let's see. iFit. Going forward, iFit. Yeah, this is New Zealand. Yeah, so if you're running, you get kind of excited, yeah, because it doesn't look like where you're from. Yeah, there's no mountains where I'm from, that's for sure.
And McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host, Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Walk, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, stunningly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Kabar, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
Yeah, so whatever it takes to get you excited about moving on the treadmill is a good thing. It could be, you know, like me, it was always watching food. Yeah, I used to watch food being prepared, and I was able to watch the Food Network drop into a bunch of different food factories around the country. And guess what? I didn't have to go there. I got to see the cameras inside the plants and got to see that. So I was multitasking. Now, the thing is, I had the TV, I had the cable TV, I had the treadmill, and both of them were kind of noisy. They were kind of noisy. So I had to get me some headphones so that I could reduce the amount of sound coming out of the TV, because I kind of disturbed the whole house. Yeah, I disturbed the whole house. That's when I discovered headphones. They come in handy. I tell you, even back then. Yeah, even back then. Yeah, Darren, it was just, we're so fortunate so far. We're so fortunate. We just want, in Louisiana got 6 storms in the last 2 years. They get a major storm every 2.8 years. And so we had 17 years worth of storms in just 2 years. We deserve a break today. Yeah, so we deserve a break today. It would be nice if we went 5 or 10 years without any storms. Well, I tell you what, we'll take the little ones, but don't give us the big ones. We got a heavy helping of the big ones. Yeah. Hurricane Ida was at 155. That hit South Lafourche and South Terrebonne last year. And Hurricane Karen hit Louisiana with winds of 155 too. That's the 2 most powerful, strongest hurricanes ever to hit Louisiana, both at 155. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Don't want that. Now, one of the strongest hurricanes ever to hit, based on the strength of the storm, was Hurricane Katrina, and you know where that one went. It was so big, it visited New Orleans and southern Mississippi and tore this place up. It really did. Tore this place up. I have a slab right next to me where there used to be a house right next to me. Yeah, I got the pecan trees. The pecan trees made it though. This pecan tree and that pecan tree, it didn't. The storm didn't knock it down. Nope, made it through. All right, I'm gonna jump on over to another treadmill. After spending quite a bit of time traveling the country, you stay at hotels and you stay at the gym. You go check out the gym, and they got treadmills. So I've tried a whole bunch of treadmills in my time. I'm almost 62. I've tried a lot of treadmills. I've also rented a lot of vehicles too. So I'm pretty good at figuring out what car I want and which car I don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, I know that part of it. So anyway, this Life Pro, it's got some pretty good ratings, so I figured I'd kick it into my carousel. Yeah, so anyway, to me, it looks pretty good. And it's got Bluetooth speakers in it too. I never had. The last treadmill I had was over $2,000. It didn't have no speakers. This one's got speakers. Yeah, isn't it neat when you can put a feature like that? Yeah. Here we go. The Life Pro treadmill makes some good scores too. Yeah, it goes up to 10 miles an hour. It goes up with 10% incline. And you can fold it in half and put it on the side.
Love the convenience of working out at home, but we just don't have a lot of space for it. But the Pacer by Life Pro will break all of your expectations of a treadmill experience. The Pacer is easy to assemble. You'll have it out of the box and ready to use in 3 minutes or less. Monitor your heart rate on the hand grip or with a separate chest belt sensor to help ensure.
Yeah, there you go again. Oh man, I tell you, at least I'm catching. Yeah, I'm going. Here we go. Sorry about that. Sorry for the delay. There's been a delay in the action.
Love the convenience of working out at home, but we just don't have a lot of space for it. But we just got the Life Pro Pacer folding treadmill, and it has been a game changer.
The Pacer by Life Pro will break all of your expectations of a treadmill experience. The Pacer is easy to assemble. You'll have it out of the box and ready to use in 3 minutes or less. Monitor your heart rate on the hand grip or with a separate chest belt sensor to help ensure you're running at the perfect pace for achieving your exercise goals. It features a large, yet thin, white LED display, as well as convenient holders for tablets, smartphones, and water bottles. 36 preset programs give you a variety of workout types and lengths. Aux connection enable you to experience interactive workouts, powered by popular running apps on your tablet or smartphone. Apps can control the Pacer's speed and incline to mimic outdoor running conditions. The Pacer can auto-incline and reach levels of up to 12 degrees, and speeds up to 9.9 miles per hour. 6 hybrid shock absorbers provide incredible run comfort, and the Pacer's fold-up design helps you save space between workouts. Building a better, fitter you has never been easier. Order your Pacer treadmill today.
Yeah, the one thing on this, the ratings come back pretty good. Even though the Nordic track is on fire and it's the best selling thing I have, the ratings are not really that, really that high. It sells well. That's what it all comes down to. But in this one, check this out. I think it's pretty good. It's got, oh, by the way, hey, Bernadine, thanks for stopping in. I'm a little late, but just wanted to say that. Let me go ahead. Let's see, 255 reviews. It gets a 4.5 out of 5, but here's the deal. Value for the money, it gets a 4.8. That's good. When you get a value for the money score all the way up to 4.8, that's pretty good. That's extremely good. And if you get a 4.8 for easy to use, that's another important factor, 4.8. And it also gets a 4.6 for easy to fold. So you want to be able to fold it. If you can't fold it, it's not good. You ever had a thing where you never wanted to use it because you couldn't put it back in the box or something like that? Yeah, it happens. Anyway, this one got some great scores. All right, I'm going to jump on over to we're in tailgating season. All right. Hey, Jan Yu, thanks for letting me know on that. Okay, $200 coupon on it. Yeah, well, at least the deal with the treadmill, you can fold it in half and put it on the side. You got that. All right, $200. So if you're at $749, you get it down to $549. So that's a real good price, $549. All right, since we're in tailgating season, there's a bunch of games that happened this last weekend. Calvin was scared to death because Alabama almost lost, came close to the Texas Longhorns, but Alabama pulled it off at the end. And on Sunday, I was scared to death too because I thought the Saints had lost, but they pulled that one out too. So Calvin and I both, something was working right this weekend. But anyway, whether you do tailgating in Gainesville, Florida, or Tuscaloosa, Alabama, or Baton Rouge, Louisiana, this Honda is what you need. Yeah. You got that right. The Saints game was a nail biter. And I was doing my Amazon Live, and I was just seeing it in the background. I didn't know all the details of what was going on, but I was hoping it would work. Hey, we got Terry. Oh, Terry's in. Oh, I didn't see Terry. We got Terry. We got Jeff. All right. Thanks so much. We got Alley Cat. Looks like a plane just arrived with a bunch of passengers. Thanks so much for stopping in. All right, I'm going to this Honda. Look, it's $11.99. I recently bought a Honda lawnmower, and I really love it a lot. It's really, really good. I like it a lot. If the consumers that buy this Honda generator like it as much as I like the lawnmower, that's a lot of love. That's a lot of love for the Honda. Anyway, this Honda is lightweight. This Honda generator is under 48 pounds. You can put it in your car. Yeah, you can put it in your car. It's safe. It's quiet. A lot of people complain about noisy generators. This one's quiet. Hey, you could be in your camper, and if it's 10 degrees outside, you could go ahead and use the phone app. Honda's got an app. You could operate the generator by using your phone inside the warmth of your camper. Yeah, you could do that. The other thing is it's got a carbon monoxide sensor. So if the carbon monoxide level gets pretty high in the area where you're at, it's going to shut the unit off. That's a good safety feature. And you got a fuel off valve where you can burn the excess fuel so you don't have to worry about the generator not starting next time. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. All right. Let me get on. So this Honda, yeah, this is, yeah, you want to get somebody, if you know somebody that goes tailgating, this is a good thing to get for them. If you got a spare $1,200, you could buy that for somebody that goes tailgating. All right, let's see. Let me jump on over to the Honda. Yeah, go and check out the Honda. All right, we got the. Let's see, right. Yeah, let me go here. Just 1 second there. 1 second. Let me look for where I got that. All right, let's see. Coming back. Hey, sorry for the delay. I'm just delayed here. Let's see if I got it now. Let's see. I'll tell you what, I'll just move on there. Let me just move on. Hey, look, so the Honda gets all the different it gets all the high scores, and it is Amazon's choice. But 2200 watts, that's what you have. It's great for tailgating, but it doesn't necessarily, it won't run your house. It's not good for getting that house done. Let me see something here. I'm looking to see what happened again. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Let me try this again. All right, here we go.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel-off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplifies storage. Honda generators, it's power you can trust. Honda's EU Series 2200-watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200-watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30-amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. It allows you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive My Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200-watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
Hello, Amazon.com. All right, that's the Honda. So that's great for tailgating. That does the trick for tailgating. Now, what about hurricane season? We still got a whole bunch left. And we have ice storms ahead of us. Yeah, there's going to be some ice storms this winter. You know that. You're going to lose some power. And there are cities that are going to lose power that has nothing to do with anything. It's just going to lose power. You're not going to have no power for your house. It could be anywhere in the country. It could. Yeah, so anyway, it would be nice to have it as a backup. If you possibly can have this as a backup, it's a good thing. The Duramax is usually sold for like $13.99, but it's $300 down, 21% off. And this is called the Beast. It's over 200 pounds. You can roll it around with the wheels. It's set up to where you can move it around, but you're going to need a big truck. You're going to need a truck or a van in order to get it around because it's not going to fit in your Volkswagen. Not going to happen. Anyway, the people that have this unit love it, definitely, positively. This happens to be my second to best selling item in 2021 and 2022. For some reason, it can't get the first place for nothing in the world. Maybe it still has a shot. I don't know. It's got to be selling really good between now and the end of the year to catch up with the Nordic Track treadmill. We'll see what happens. All right, let me jump on over to the Duramax. All right, going. They got a 12,000 that does good. They got a 13,000 that does good. So you got two of them. You actually have two units that actually really do well. All right, let's see what it does on the ratings. It gets 4.6 out of 5. 4.6 out of 5 is not bad. Let me go to that panel. Yeah, let me go on over to the panel. You can see on this 12,000, it's got a switch. So you start it like a car with a key. If you jump to the 13,000 watt one, you got a push button. Yeah, you got a push button. You go out on the other side, you see there's a voltmeter. There's a voltmeter on the top right-hand side. On the 13,000, it converts to a digital meter. You got a digital meter. And then look, if you look in the bottom right, you see the fact that you can run it with 120, or you can run 120 and 240 at the same time. You could do that. Then you got all your outlets, all the outlets that you need. Yeah, it's got the 30 amp 120. It's got the 30 amp 120 240. It's got the GFCI outlets, and you got the big 50 amp outlet. So if you got 50 amps, that's some power. That's a lot of juice. All right, let me jump on to the Duramax here.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual-fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried-and-true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't come off the carburetor. With Duramax dual-fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP 12,000 EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shut-off sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing users to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist-lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP 12,000 EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid-fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years and is covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP 12,000 EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Yeah, Alley Cat, you definitely could use one. Yeah, no doubt about that. Yeah, we just don't know we just don't know who's going to get the storms, and we don't know what cities are going to lose their electricity. I'm sure there's going to be some cities that lose electricity for a day or two and didn't see it coming. It's always a possibility, without a doubt. But the price is right. It's $13.99 usually, and it's down to $10.99. That's up. I can tell you, I've been following this forever. This is the 494th day in a row that I've been Amazon Live, and I've been following the price of the Duramax, and $10.99 is a good price. Good price. Got a lot of power too. 12,000 watts of power, and then, like I said, you kick it up to the 13,000 one. Got a lot more power there. It's got an 18 horsepower motor, and like I said, it is electric start. The 12,000, you start it with a key, just like a car, so that's good. Isn't that good, Alley Cat? You don't have to worry about trying to pull the cord, try to get it started. It's electric start, yeah. And then you get to the 13,000 one, and it's got a button. You press the button, it starts up. Yeah. The one thing is you always got to get rid of it. If you use it for hurricane season, you got to go ahead and drain it. You got to get rid of that fuel. You don't want the carburetor to gum up for the following year. That's for sure. Doesn't do you no good if you can't get it started. All right, and last but not least, I got the best-selling item that I had last year. Last year, the best-selling item I had was the Westinghouse generator at $9.99. It spent a lot of time at $9.99. It's still at $9.99. $1,249. It's down $250, which is down 20%. The price is right. If the price is right, that's what it comes down to. The price is right, $9.99. It's got 12,500 watts of power. All right, let me go ahead and jump on. It runs on regular gas and propane. Last year with Hurricane Ida, we had a big problem. My house in New Orleans lost power for 11 days. 11 days, but the whole city lost power. The whole grid went down. So it was a big problem. There was not enough gas for all the people that needed to have electricity. They didn't have enough. So a lot of people had to go to Mississippi. There were five-gallon containers everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, getting gas to bring to New Orleans last year. That's what was happening. Yeah. We were out of power for 3 weeks. Yeah. That's not cool. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's terrible. Yeah. For Hurricane Katrina, we were in San Antonio, and we were not able to come back to the house until 22 days later. We were out for 22 days. So some people last year were probably out of power for even longer than 3 weeks. Yeah, it was when you lose the whole grid, that's a bad deal. All right, let's see. I'm looking for the Westinghouse. Anyway, number one best-selling item I had last year, the Westinghouse generator. But who will it be this year? That's going to be interesting. Westinghouse, I think, is in my top 5. Trying to get to number 1. Let's see what happens. Here's the Westinghouse. I'm going to go ahead and check out the panel. You see, you got that switch. You can switch it from gasoline to propane. It runs on gas and runs on propane. You just go ahead and turn the switch, and you're in business. It's got a button. That's how you get it started. It's got a key fob that you could press to get it started too. Yeah, you got a key fob, and then you got all the units that you need. You got the outlets that you need. You got the GFCI units. You got the 30 amp, and you got the 50 amp outlets. When you get to 50 amp, you're talking about some power. And this will do a pretty good job of running the majority of your house as long as you have a normal size house. If you have a 10,000 square foot house, then that's a different story. By the way, Thursday Night Football. Amazon's first Thursday Night Football game is in a couple days, just to let you know. All right, let's go ahead and run the video.
A powerful generator for home or RV. This is the WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse, an open-frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with two dual 120-volt outlets, the transfer switch-ready 30-amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50-amp outlet. The push-button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
Hot.
Yeah. So the generator thing with the generators is that the generators are something that everybody wants and needs. The only problem is a lot of time there's no money in the budget for the $1,000 or the $1,500 that you spend on a generator. And here's the deal. This is the thing that makes the problem, that causes the problem. If you spend $1,000 on a vacation, you get to enjoy it right away. People like instant gratification. If you spend $1,000 on a barbecue pit, you get to cook on it maybe 30 or 40 times a year, every year. But if you buy a generator, a lot of times it can sit in your garage for five years or 10 years without even being used. That's the problem. That's the problem. But the problem is, if you do get hit with the hurricane, you can't get that generator like that. Yeah, it's hard to get anything after a storm. All right, the first 10 items, these are some pretty interesting products. They either sell like crazy or they're products that you should give some serious thought to. But anyway, I'm going to jump on over to the Vitamix. I'm jumping on over to the Vitamix 5200. Look, all right. I had the Vitamix for a long time. You saw it up on my shelf. I had it, but now I figured, well, let me go ahead and use it now. Let me go ahead and do something with it. So I did. Well, a lot of people make healthy stuff in it. I made something that just happens to taste good. Just happens to taste good. Let's see. Let me look. I'm looking up my looking for my Vitamix. Let's see. Where's it at? Let's see. It's got to be over here somewhere. Is it here? Here it is. What I did was I put together some ice cream. I got some High Road ice cream out of Atlanta, Georgia. It's a super premium vanilla ice cream. And what I decided to do is go ahead and mix up some almonds and some Heath candy and make my own ice cream. The thing is, if you have your own vanilla ice cream, you can create anything you want. And I got a lot of supplies around here. So let's check it out. Here we go. Gonna make my own ice cream, not from scratch, but I'm gonna make my ice cream in the Vitamix. Hey, I'm gonna see if I could be a little creative today. I'm gonna go ahead and take some ice cream here. I got actually 4 servings. It's 524 calories. Okay, so we're already at 524 calories. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the favorite things into it and mix it in my Vitamix. Okay, so look, there's the ice cream, all right? And I better get going before it melts because then I won't be able to do much with it. So let me see if I can find some stuff to put in it. Hey, it looks like I found some almonds to put in the ice cream. But that's a 1 ounce serving. That's not enough. I got to kick that up a little bit. All right, that's more like it. That's enough. That should be enough almonds there. Let's see what else I can find. Hey, look at that Heath over there. Let me get that Heath. I want to get some Heath in there. Okay, I got 2 15-gram servings of Heath. But I don't think that's enough. Let me get some more. Now we're talking. Now we got enough Heath. That should be enough to put the ice cream together. All right, we got Heath and we got some almonds. All right, let's get it in the Vitamix. Now that looks good. We got the ice cream in. Now we got to put the almonds in the Heath. Looks like we got the almonds in there. Now we got the Heath. It's in there. All right, let's get the ice cream going. Whoa. Turn it on higher. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're mixing it all up. As you can tell, it scared me because I didn't have the hand on the top. Yeah, it looked like the thing was going to blow up. I didn't want it to blow up. That would have made a big mess. All right. Anyway, I was filming with one hand, and I only had one hand to hit the button, and I didn't have one to hold down the lid. You know, I wanted to hold down the lid, but I couldn't do it. Hey, that's working by yourself. You do what you can. That's all I can do. Anyway, a little time went by. The ice cream softened up a little bit, and this is what happened. All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there, and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going. I don't know about you, but it sounds just like an outboard motor, like you going fishing, and you got your propeller stuck in some grass, and you're trying to get the grass out the propeller. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. And then here we go. I got it from the top end. It was National Chocolate Milkshake Day the other day, and all I would have had to do is add this to it. I would have added some Tyranny dark chocolate syrup in there, and that would have made it the chocolate milkshake. But that stuff was good. That stuff was good. It had 524 calories worth of ice cream in there. It had 340 calories worth of almonds in there. The almonds were everywhere because I kind of beat them up pretty good there. And I put some Heath in there, the Heath candy from Hershey. That was 320 calories. When it was all said and done, it was almost 1,200 calories. All I got to tell you is that I ate a little bit. I put it in the freezer, and it turned to a brick. Yeah, that's a super premium ice cream with a bunch of extra ingredients. So it worked out good. It was very, very good. Very, very good. I liked it. But with the Vitamix, you can make sauces, you can make soups, you can make pizza dough, you can make biscuit mix, waffle mix, all kinds of things to make in the Vitamix. It's a good machine. It's a workhorse. It's a workhorse. Yeah, it's a workhorse. All right, we got Serene dropping in. Hey, how you doing, Serene? How you doing? Yeah, my wife is taking names she's taking names. She's working the chat. She's working the chat to make sure that she's got everybody in the hat at the end. Yeah. I started the gift card giveaway just on a start, just to test it, okay? Just to test it. I'm not getting crazy yet. I got too crazy at the beginning of the year because the first half of the year, I gave away $10,000 worth of gift cards. 10,000. It was 10,000 plus. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the number was, but it was north of 10,000. So I'm working it slower this time. Sorry. It was crazy back in those days. Yeah, crazy back in those days. Y'all remember? Most of y'all were here. So she's helping me out. All right, what can I do? I want to jump on over to this can opener. Look, when I got married 38 years ago, I had a can opener like this. In fact, this is the can opener I had when I was a little kid, at like 5-6 years old. And then you had to go ahead and open a can for a kid. It's hard. This thing's hard. It's hard to open a can. But as you get older, you're supposed to get smarter. And I found out they got this KitchenAid can opener. I can open a can a lot easier. Yeah, a lot easier. In fact, this is on deal. It was $19.99. Let's see. Let me go. $19.99. Looking for the can opener. Look, it was It's $11.39. It used to be $20. So that's a deal. And people they got 65,000 reviews on this. 65,000 reviews. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. You see, I told you it's pretty good. It's pretty good can opener. KitchenAid. It's number 1 too. Ranked number 1. All right. Let me see. I got some can opener footage somewhere around here. Let's see. Go to my can opener footage. I think I got it here somewhere. Let's see where I got my candle. Looking for. Let's see. I got it right here. It's starting to get difficult to find. Go find what I need. All right, I got my bush baked beans. I'm going to go ahead and open it with my can opener. This is the can opener I had when I got married 38 years ago. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open the can with this one. You gotta work it hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh. All right. Can't let it go. Gotta keep on going. All right, there we go. Got it there. All right. But what about doing it with a KitchenAid? We bought this like 20 or 25 years ago. The KitchenAid one. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, let's see. See how quick this is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. That's it. It's done. That's it. I think the KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid wins. It's a no-brainer. Really does well. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Weber Genesis. All right. I guess, you know, when I first started on Amazon Live, people said, well, if the guy talks about food all the time, why does he not cook? Well, little by little, you know, baby steps. When I got married 38, almost 38 years ago, I showed my wife how to cook. I taught her how to cook, and then she took over. And I didn't have to cook anymore. Calvin and I go find the food, and then she cooks it. But now it looks like I gotta start doing some cooking again. My wife always says, you watch so much stuff about cooking. I don't understand why you don't cook. Why you don't cook much? Why? All right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to cook now. Gonna have to cook. Do I look at programs related to food? You better believe I do. Yeah, I see all kinds of stuff. All right, let's get the cooking going on. The other day I got some ribeyes up on the grill. Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill. Yeah, it's Calvin's birthday. That looked good, right? That looked real good. In fact, let me get them going here. All right, it looks like everything's cooking, doing pretty fine. Hey, by the way, just want to let you know that's where the gas comes in right there. Comes into our house, and we got the hose going right to the Weber Genesis grill, and it looks like we got it going on. All right, we got the ribeyes, we got the Kaneka sausage, and it looks like we got some beans. We got the beans in the grill. Yeah, we got the beans. We're gonna be heating that up soon. But it's good to have a burner right here. It's great to have a burner because you can kind of get that to go. We're cooking the rice upstairs. I don't know about you, but bush baked beans taste pretty good with rice. Sure does. All right, it's time to go check on the steaks. Now, let's see how hot it is. Oh, it's almost 400 degrees. Let's go ahead and check and see what we got here. Oh, it's on the hot side. Definitely on the hot side. Man, that's looking good in the neighborhood. Yeah, looking good. But just like anything, I got to make sure that these things are cooked thoroughly through because I'm a well-done guy. You know that. So I just got to make sure. But it's looking real good. All right, that's it with the Genesis Weber grill. Yeah, and I got the beans right on the side. Right there. Gonna get ready to cook them in just a second. All right, y'all take care. This looks like Calvin's gonna be eating good in his neighborhood. Yeah, I know what happened is later I did a deal where I was doing some. Well, I went through my freezer. Let's put it this way. I went through my freezer to go check and see what I had. You know, every now and then you gotta defrost your freezer. Even though you got the freezer that never frosts, it frosts. Believe me, there's always going to be some condensation, and then it freezes in the wrong spot, right? So I let it thaw out, and I found all kinds of good stuff. I found some beef. I found some pork. I found some seafood. I found everything. Found everything in there. So I got it going on here. Let's see. I think I got it right here. All right, we got it going on. Yeah, everything's cooking. We got the beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Yeah, we just lowered the flame. Gonna lower the flame and close it up. Looking good so far. This is on the Weber Genesis. The Weber Genesis. Yeah, the Weber Genesis. Well, it's plugged right in, and it gets its energy right there. Right there. Plugs right on in. Hey, look, I got some Johnsonville grillers up there, and got some Bubba burgers up there, and got a few meatballs I found in the freezer. Hey, it came up. Hey, look, I tell you what, I tried everything. Look, I sold meatballs for 20 years. So, and all the food shows I ever did, I always steamed them. If you got a good quality meatball and you steam it, that's the way to go. Oh, man, that's the way to go. But anyway, since I had the grill on, I figured, and I had some meatballs and I had a grill and it was hot. So I figured, let me go ahead and put it on the grill, see what happens. Well, what happens is it's nice and moist inside. You got the seasonings and the flavorings and everything inside, and you got a crust on the outside. That's how it comes out. It's crusty, okay? But it works out really well. It makes a good sandwich. If you look on the grill, you saw a bunch of them missing. That's because I ate them before I filmed it. I should have left them on the grill, but that's okay. I got more opportunity. I got a big bag, and I got a big 5-pound bag in the freezer. Don't worry, I'll be working with that later. Yeah. Anyway, that worked out okay. That worked out okay. All right, I got some more stuff. Let me see. I got more stuff. So I got the beef, the pork, the chicken, and the seafood all works on the grill. Let's see. Let me look for the seafood. Where I got the seafood? I had seafood. I went to go pick up some shrimp with Calvin, and I got Calvin manning the Weber Genesis. He's in charge. There he is, in charge. What you got on in the pot, Calvin? Okay. What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car? In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
But we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. I forgot the corn, Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad, it was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, we got the... It was my fault. I'm the one that forgot. Yeah, he tells it like it is. What I usually do is if I need to try not to forget something, I usually tell Calvin about it, so he's pretty good at reminding me. He's a good little memory bank. There's certain things he knows and there's certain things he doesn't know, but if he's pretty good at it, he's really good at it. Here we go. Here's the shrimp. We picked these shrimp up for $4 a pound right off the boat, and the price was right, $4 a pound. I spent 30-something years in the seafood industry. I know the price of shrimp. I know. Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. These are nice. These are real nice. I actually weighed them. They're actually a 16-20 count. 16-20 count. And I weighed 10 of them, and it was 27 grams a piece, so it's about a 17 count. All right, so anyway, I got that boiled. Got some of these boiled, and here you go. This is what we got. We got the little potatoes. I didn't get no corn. I forgot to get the corn. I was trying to get back to do my Amazon Live. Anyway, those creamer potatoes were pretty good. When you do a crawfish boil or a shrimp boil or a crab boil in the South, yeah, You usually get those creamer potatoes because they soak up all the seasoning and they're nice and spicy. I think Richard would like that. Yeah, I think Richard would like the potatoes. I think he would. And you get corn. You get corn. Corn on the cob. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Back in the day, I used to sell truckloads. I'm talking about tractor truckloads of corn to some of the stores out in, not the stores, but the chain, the chain warehouse, whatever. You know what a whole truckload of corn is? That's a lot of corn. That's a lot of corn. You think we did some seafood business down here? By the way, the number one city for eating seafood in a restaurant, according to Google News Lab, is New Orleans. Yeah. If you're going to eat seafood, New Orleans is the place to be. Yeah, because we spend so much time eating crawfish, and you can eat several pounds of crawfish per person, so that gets our seafood consumption way up at the restaurant level. Yeah, so anyway, this was a good find. Let me move on. Let's see. I got some other stuff. Yeah, when I first got started with it, it was all about the Bubba burgers. I got some Bubba burgers. Yeah, you can cook some gumbo, or you can cook some jambalaya. You can cook red beans and rice on the burner. Yeah, you could boil the shrimp. Or you could go ahead and make some Bubba burgers out of Jacksonville, Florida, or some Terry Bradshaw burgers from the Holton Meat Company. They're cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. All right, hey, one of the things I always talk about is the fact that I like to cook them well done. Yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good. Yeah, they're looking good. Hey, Reagan, how's it going? I saw Reagan pop in just a while ago. Bart's here. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Rosalinda's here. No seafood for Rosalinda. No seafood. No. Yeah, so she likes the beef, the pork, and the chicken. That's probably what she likes. This is right up her alley. I think there's no seafood on this grill. This is right for Rosalinda. But I would have had to probably take it off the grill a little sooner because it's kind of on the well done side. Yeah, it might have been too well done for Rosalinda. Maybe, but that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Well done. All right, I'm jumping on over to the. Oh, wait. Before I jump to the Fitbit, I just wanted to say this. Look, on the Weber Genesis, it gets a 4.6 out of 5. But when it comes to heat distribution, it gets a 5.0. For temperature control, it gets a 5.0. For easy to assemble, it gets a 4.4. The thing is, heat distribution is so important when you're barbecuing. As you know, how many times have you had something burnt and something raw? How many times? But on this grill, the heat distribution is awesome, and that's why it gets a 5.0. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on over. Jumping back. Yeah, jumping back. Yeah, the fire department passes by our house all the time. They always pass in our house, always. And the thing is, they can see us because we don't have a fence, so they can see where all that smoke's coming from. Yes, they can. All right, so the Weber Genesis does really well. All right, the Fitbit Sense watch. The price is right. It's got 39,100 reviews, and it's at a 4.4 out of 5. It gets a 4.3 for sleep tracking. I love the sleep tracking feature. It lets you know what your sleep score is. And today I didn't get a good sleep score. No, somebody woke me up really early this morning. Many times, let's put it that way. Didn't work out too good. Value for the money, 4.3. That's what you want. Mobile app, 4.2. It's got a great app. I talk about this all the time. It gives you your resting heart rate also. That's a good thing to know. If you're cutting the grass and you're getting a little overheated, let's say you look at your watch and your heartbeat is kind of on the real fast side, I would stop. So it kind of lets you know what's going on in real time, and that's a good thing. That's what I do. If I get that heart rate too high, I slow down a little bit. You gotta be cautious. You gotta be cautious, especially if the heat index is 105. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right. Let's see. Boston Butterfly said, years ago, my mom used to make a cream sauce with sauteed onions and shrimp, but she used shrimp in a can. Shrimp in a can. Yeah, the thing is, shrimp's pretty easy to get down here, but yeah, certain parts of the country sometimes not as easy. Any giveaways, John? Yeah, we got a giveaway at the end. Yeah, we got a $5 gift card giveaway at the end of the stream. My wife Nada is taking all the names down. All you got to do is show up in the chat. If you're new, go ahead and hit that follow button. I can use a few extra followers. Yeah, in fact, let me see what my follower count is. I think I passed 2450. Yes, I did. I'm at 2,451 followers. I just need 49 more to hit 2,500. 2,500 sounds pretty good to me. This is live stream number 943. That's a lot because I started in May of last year. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna hit 1,000 under a year and a half. 1,000 live streams in less than a year and a half. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right. And like I say, this is the 494th day in a row that I'm live. I got 6 more days, and it'll be 500 days in a row. 500 days in a row. All right. Let me get back to my live stream. Let me see where I'm at. I'm trying to find my way. No, can't give May away. No. Oh, May would be a good prize. May would get. I would be up to 100. Yeah, I'd be up to 100 in the audience if I was giving May away. All right, let's see. I'm going on over to the Fitbit. Just like I say, the Fitbit at $180, that's a great price. Second best price I have ever seen, and I've been on 494 days in a row. And the first day that I ever did a live stream, all I did was talk about the Fitbit Sense. And there's going to be a new Fitbit Sense coming out, so be on the lookout. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale, and the price is right. I've always said if it's under $40, that's a great price. Great price, $39.99. It's usually at $54.88, so this is coming down, 27% off. All right, let me go ahead and operate that scale. Let's see. Let me go on over to the nutrition scale here. Let's see. I got the nutrition scale right on. Let's see. Going to the scale. This is a great scale because it gives you the breakdown of where all the sugar, the salt, the fat, the fiber, you name it, calories, how much it weighs. It tells you all kinds of information. Here it is for almonds. I'm doing almonds. I'm putting almond code in, and then I'll find out what the breakdown is. And the deal is, if you're tracking it with your diet, if something has too much sugar or too much salt, you got time to put it back in the bag or back in the box or back wherever, and don't consume that amount of sugar or salt or fat. Some people have trouble with sugar. Some people have trouble with salt. Some have trouble with fat. Some people have trouble with all of them. I do. I try to stay away from all of them if I can, but I don't do a good job of it. All right, let's get that scale going. All right, I got the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale, and I'm going to go ahead and add some almonds into the equation. Look, I got a lot of things to choose. Look, pecans, mixed nuts, cashews. I got pistachios, and I got some almonds. Okay, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and turn it on. The button's right there. Okay, we got that all set. All right, we got that set. Let me find some almonds. Okay, I got the almonds. I got 1 ounce of almonds. As you can tell, it's 28 grams. But the scale does not know it's almonds, so I got to go ahead and put the code in. Okay, I typed in the code. It was 0152, okay? 0152. Got 173 grams of 173 calories, 135 fat calories, 15 grams of fat. 1 gram of saturated fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol. The sodium is 98 milligrams. 6 grams of total carbs, 3 grams of dietary fiber, 1 gram of sugar, 6 grams of protein. All right, so you got 29. Well, that's 29 grams there. 29 grams. Okay. So it tells you everything you need to know, and then, like I said, you can put it back if you need to. But anyway, this price is right, and it gets a pretty good score. So let me see. I'm going to jump on over to the ratings there on the scale. Yeah, we're coming back to the ratings on the scale. Let's see, jump back. Here we go. The price is right. This is a great price. Great price. Look, it's got 5,579 reviews. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. It gets a 4.8 for easy to clean, a 4.7 for lightweight, a 4.7 for portion size, and very important, accuracy. 4.7. Easy to use. 4.6. That's it. It's a great piece of equipment. I like it a lot. I bought it last year just because I thought it was so cool with the nutrition facts panel, because that's what we have on the back of everything. Hey, when I first got started, look, I got a bag of Fritos here. Look, you got that nutrition facts in the back. Look, so it tells me when I open this package of Fritos, for instance, it says 10 grams of fat. So I know what I'm getting into. So if I don't want to eat 10 grams of fat, I got a chance to put it back. Like eat half the bag instead of the whole bag. I got that choice, but you have it with packaged food, but it's pretty cool when you have product that you don't have, you don't have this label on everything, because some things come up, if it's pecans, you might have took it out of your tree. Well, they don't have a nutrition facts label on your tree. So you have to go ahead and figure it out yourself. Way back in the day when I started in the grocery industry back in 1976, they didn't have the nutrition facts label. You had to go to a library to figure out what was going on. You had to go to the grocery store and look at the little books that had all the calorie counts. That's what you had to do back in the day. But now it's much easier to find out how much trouble you're getting into. Yeah, how much trouble you're getting into. Hey, I got the Withings body scale. This smart scale is the number 1 selling scale in the world. So it's doing something right. I got it over here. Go ahead. First of all, this is not in my carousel, but this is what I started with 5 years ago. I started with the Fitbit scale. So when I jump on the Fitbit scale, let's see if I got it right here. Yeah, when you jump on the Fitbit scale, it sends the weight to the app, to the Fitbit app, and then I can keep track of everything and document everything. And it's a good thing I bought it, because after losing 51 pounds in 17 weeks, Fitbit contacted me, and they wanted all my data. And I sent them all the data so they can check it out. Yeah, so that worked out. That worked out good. I'm glad I did that. But today, in today's world, you got this Withings scale. And what this does, it tells you your weight, but it also kind of breaks it. It kind of breaks everything down as far as how much fat, how much protein, how much water, what's your body mass index, if you're gaining weight, you're losing weight, all that kind of stuff. It tells you stuff that you don't even really want to know. Because you know what the deal is? If you're eating a bowl of ice cream and it just happens to have 65 grams of fat, you don't want to know. Sometimes you don't want to know that. You just want to eat it, right? You just want to eat it. Yeah. So anyway, it tries to keep you out of trouble. But this is you. This is the consumption of your body versus, eating food out of the bag. All right, let me see. So the Withings body scale, you can't complain about being number 1 overall. That's a pretty good deal. 99.95. All right, I'm jumping on over to the KitchenAid food processor. We bought this around 20 or 25 years, and my wife's been using it for a long time. And then she came up to me one day recently and said, "Hey, the onions are not getting pulverized like they used to." That's all she had to tell me. We bought another one. We got it over here, right over here next to the KitchenAid stand mixer. You got the food processor. Look, it's a little food processor, okay? It's a little one, but it's very handy and convenient and easy to use. It's so easy, I can use it. Yeah, I can use it. I can do it. Watch me do this magic trick. I'm going to make these onions disappear. And you know how much I like onions, right? Yeah, I'm going to make them disappear. Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor. That's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there. Slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, and the magic happens. Oh man, what happened to the onions? Oh no! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, I'm back. I'm late. Sorry about that. Anyway, you saw me do the magic trick. I pulverized those. Onions. And you know where the onions went? They went into the Lake Crusade. Let me show you where they went. All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking. All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the. That's where all the onions went. That's where the onions went. Anyway, this KitchenAid has 18,348 reviews. That's a whole bunch of reviews. Let's see how it did. All right, let's see. Go on to the KitchenAid. The KitchenAid gets 18,348 reviews. It ends up, and it's Amazon's choice. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. That's not bad. It gets a 4.4 for blending power. 4.4 for easy to clean, 4.4 for safety features. That's important because that's another, could be dangerous type of equipment. You got to be safe. Anyway, does a good job of pulverizing onions, and that's the way I like to do it. Pulverize it. All right. You could also do these two things. I got some wonderful pistachios. Whoa, that's a good price. That's a real good price. Wow, the pistachios. Yeah, look at that price. $11.18. Is that for real? Wow, 30% off. That's a great price. I wish I didn't know that. I would have talked about it a lot earlier. That is an unbelievable price. I know it is. It's an unbelievable price. If you ever bought if you ever wanted to buy pistachios at a good price, that's the price. I'm telling you, it's a buy. Yeah, oh, wow. What can I say? I can't say anything more than that. If you like pistachios, buy it. That price is right. You can't get pistachios for $11.18. The cost per ounce is awesome. You could set it up as a subscription and save 5%. You could buy it with your Amazon credit card, save 5%. You can set up 3 subscriptions and save 15%. So there's all kinds of ways, but that price is unbelievable. Wow, I'm excited about that. Hey, you got the Blue Diamond almonds. That's what Rosalinda says. Almonds. That's what they say out in California. Almonds. Well, we say almonds over here. Yeah, I think we say almonds. I don't know. I don't know. They got different places with different pronunciations. But whether they're almonds or almonds, they're good. They're really good with chocolate. They're really good with ice cream. Look, you can eat them with the Ghirardelli chocolate. This is the white vanilla flavored melting wafers. And then you got the dark chocolate wafers. That's out of San Francisco, California. And you can get your almonds and your pistachios from California too. Yeah, that's where they come from. That's out in Rosalinda's ballpark. And if you like Jelly Bellies, that comes out. You could look that up on Amazon too. That comes out from California, from Fairfield, California. I used to travel a lot with my kids. I got a daughter and a son. We traveled all over the country. I brought them to grocery stores everywhere. They went to 41 different states. And they went to some states a whole bunch of times. They went everywhere. But one day I stopped at a store, a Safeway store in Fairfield, California. And I went and looked at the store to see what was in there. And I came back to the car and I looked at my receipt and it said Fairfield, California. And I said, Fairfield. What about Fairfield? Where did I see Fairfield? Fairfield. And when it was all said and done, that's where the Jelly Belly plant is. But it was too late. I was already leaving. I was leaving So my rule of thumb is when you travel, you got to plan ahead. But don't worry. I made it back to the Jelly Belly plan. You better believe it. I was definitely going to check that out. I went a couple times. One time with the kids, and one time without the kids. Yeah, I went to Hershey with the kids. I went to Hershey without the kids. I went to Kellogg's World. They had a Kellogg's Welcome Center one time. Yeah, with Tony the Tiger and company. I brought the kids, but I didn't go by myself. I went there once. So I brought them to a bunch of different places. But anyway, if you want a great price on pistachios, you can't beat that. It's a buy. Wonderful pistachios. And the almonds are good too. And you can get all kinds of different kinds. One thing, you can check out the lightly salted almonds. Yeah, the lightly salted almonds. They're priced right. They got a pretty good price. Check it out. I'm telling you. Now, if you like chocolate, they got a chocolate almond. They got a habanero barbecue almond. They got lightly salted. They got salt and vinegar, all kinds of different kinds of almonds. Yeah, in the 25 ounce. Let's see, Yuppers. Fairfield, California. It's where it's at. Yeah, it's where it's at. That's where Jelly Belly is. And I even went to the warehouse in Wisconsin. They had a place in Wisconsin for the Jelly Bellies. I went there too. I think it was Pleasant Prairie. All right. Do we have any Chicago? Yeah. Is John still here? Yeah. When you go north of Chicago, you run into the Jelly Belly plant north of Chicago. All right. I got the Nespresso coffee machine. This thing was on fire in January. It was at $3.19. It was high because it was a selling. Yeah, everybody was buying stuff, hot stuff to drink. They were buying Swiss Miss. They were buying Nespresso. They were buying coffee. They were buying hot cocoa. Everything. If it was hot related, yeah, they were buying it. Anyway, I'm gonna make some. This price is right because it was $3.19. Now it's $2.67. It's 10% off of its regular retail. But it was $3.19. I saw it with my own two eyes, and it stayed there a while. Anyway, let's see if I can find let me go look for my Nespresso machine here. Let's see. I got to have it over here, I think. Let's see. Looking for my Nespresso. Looking for Calvin. Yeah, and then Calvin's always got his 2 cents. He's going to be saying something. Where's he at? Looking for it. Dun, 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 dun. Nespresso. Looking for the Nespresso. All right, maybe I have it somewhere else. Oh boy. Looking. I wish I could see better. Let's see. All right, let's say I can't. Let's say I don't see it right now. Or is it? Well, I'll tell you what, I don't see the Nespresso. I'm just going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to slice pineapples. Okay, I don't have this in the carousel, but I'm going to show you this. This is a magic trick. This is another magic trick. You saw me cut up the onions. Let me show you about how you slice up a pineapple with this little device. It's very affordable, and it's on Amazon. It's called G-Salt. All right, I'm going to try to go ahead and slice this pineapple. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try. Hopefully I do it. Let's see. This is from G-Salt Products. Yeah, that's not some. Hey, I'm just having some technical difficulties. Hey, that's the way it goes. All right, let's see. Hello, Randall and Calvin. Hit the follow button. Thanks a lot. Hey, that's Rome. That's Rome. Thanks, Rome. Appreciate that. Yeah, hit the follow button. I could use a few extra followers. Yeah, I can. I can. Anyway, the Nespresso is definitely well liked by the consumers. It gets a 4.7. And if you want to go ahead and sweeten up your coffee, you can get the Tyranny sugar-free syrups. They're $21.12, and that's a good price. It gets a 4.7. My favorite by far is classic hazelnut. Hazelnut's the way to go. For me. But you can't go wrong with classic caramel. Everybody likes caramel pretty much, I think. They got vanilla. They got French vanilla. They even got English toffee. They got English toffee. But anyway, it's really, really good. I didn't know much about that product until I started doing the top 100 grocery and gourmet food items on Amazon. I used to do it every day. Anyway, $21.12. The price is right. But don't forget about the pistachios. Let me go back. Hey, if you want pistachios, if you love pistachios, check it out in the carousel. The price is right. It's an unbelievable price. Go ahead and get you some pistachios and have it delivered to your house. All right, I'm going on over to the HP OfficeJet. This is the 8620. My printer is a little bit on the older side because I'm old, right? I've been around for a while. But anyway, I checked it. I still have 5 of the top 12 best-selling items that I sell are printers, and I don't know why. I don't know why I sell so many printers, but I do. Anyway, just go ahead and click the OfficeJet 8620, and you can see all the different printers that they have. One thing I can tell you, they got an HP that's only $79, and it's a flying. Yeah, it's a flying. It's selling real well. The HP only $79. They got another one that's like $119, and that one's selling well too. All right, let me see. Looking for my printer here. Let me go. Looking for my printer. Let's see. Here we go. Here's my HP OfficeJet 8620. This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's print. This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh man, look at that one. Is that it? It prints fast. That's all you want. But anyway, check out the other printers. There's a whole bunch of printers to choose from. It doesn't even have to be HP. You could check out the Epson printers. You could check out the Canon printers. There's a lot out there. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the Le Creuset. This is $239. It's down 20% from $300. A lot of people would say, wow, that's a very, very, very expensive pot. But I got to tell you, everybody that buys it loves it. It gets a 4.9 out of 5, and I'm still waiting. If anybody knows of any item that gets a 4.9, let me know, because this is the only one I know of. $239. The price is right. All right, so sooner or later I had to get into cooking, right? So I did. And I got the Le Creuset started. Yeah, I got cooking in the Le Creuset. Let me get it. And all started off with the onions. Yeah, I'll start off with the onions. Anyway, Calvin and I, we found some chuck roast. We found some Angus USDA choice chuck roast. So we got 3 of them to put it in this pot. We put it in the Le Creuset. So this is how I got started. I put salt and pepper on each side. There's 3 top sides and 3 bottom sides. So 6 sides. So far the recipe's really easy, right? Salt, pepper, chuck roast. Salt, pepper, chuck roast. All you need on top of that is onions. That's it. That's the recipe. And you cook it for 2 or 3 hours and you're going to be eating good in your neighborhood. Here you go. Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep, for the holidays. Yep, getting ready to cook it in the Le Creuset. The Le Creuset is a great pot to cook in because it definitely cooks evenly. And sometimes you got Calvin that wants to go to sleep while you're doing your video, so you just go ahead and finish it up. All right, here's the chuck roast. I'll get the pictures after it's all finished. Got to go ahead and chop up some onions now. Calvin, it's a good time to go to the bedroom because the onions are coming. And that makes our eyes cry. What? Calvin and I, as soon as we know onions are being cut, we head for the hills. We don't get along with onions too well, so we leave. All right, so what I did was I took my 3.5 quart KitchenAid food processor and chopped up the onions. I love chopping up onions. Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor that's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there. Slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, and the magic happens. Oh man, what happened to the onions? Oh no! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, I'm back. All right, let's see. So the food processor, we got the onions gone, and then I dumped it into the Le Creuset with the chuck roast. All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Le Creuset, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right, getting it done. So I just cooked it for 2 to 3 hours, and the rest is history. Check it out. This is it. All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Le Creuset. This Le Creuset does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about ready to eat. All right. So that's eating good in your neighborhood. If you got some bread, if you got a King's Hawaiian roll or something like that, you can put that beef on that roll, and that thing's gonna be really good. All right, the next thing in the deal is, well, I bought this Alabama tumbler for Calvin. He was drinking out the Yeti for like the last 3 years, but when I came across this Alabama one, I figured, well, you know what? He loves Alabama. He probably loved drinking out of this. So we got a 20-ounce Yeti and a 30-ounce Alabama tumbler. So you can get all kinds of different tumbler. You can get all kinds of different schools. I can't get mine. I went to Nicholls State. I don't have a tumbler, but maybe you can. Maybe you went to a school, or maybe you support a school that has a tumbler. So this is pretty good. You fill it up with ice when you take off, and it's going to last a long, long time. It gets great ratings. It gets a 4.8. Yeah, it gets a 4.8. That's pretty good. The ice is going to last. It's going to last. And this thing's sturdy. It's made with stainless steel, and it's not going to leak unless you turn it upside down. As long as you don't turn it upside down, you should have no problem. Anyway, that's very highly recommended from Calvin. Yeah, Calvin highly recommends that. Yeah, you can. Yes, he does. He does. I used to always go look to see if I sold any Alabama things, because Calvin used to always ask, Did you sell any Alabama tumblers? He used to always ask me that. Yeah, he used to always ask me that. All right. Jessica says, I don't like onions. I don't like onions either, but if you like gumbo and jambalaya and red beans and rice, you gotta deal with the onions. They're part of the mix. Darren says, Roll Tide. That's exactly what Calvin loves. Calvin loves when he runs into people that say, Roll Tide. Yeah. It was always funny to go to, when we used to go to Vegas, it used to be always crazy because we'd walk down the street, and Calvin, back in the day, he had this little problem. He loved the Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. One of my friends turned him into a Philadelphia Eagles fan. And I remember we went to Vegas, and we used to have a lot of people yelling out at him, Go Eagles, go Eagles. So he was having fun with that. All right, you can get whatever school you're looking for if it's a big one. Hey, look, I got the Frigidaire mini fridge. It's $37.99. It's 24% down from its regular price. Let me look for it here. I got it back here. It's got a handle on it, so you can bring it to the car. And then you got the cord in there. You can plug it in your car. You can plug it in the wall in your house. And then you can put all your beverages in there. You can go ahead and put a sandwich in the top. You can put some Kit Kats. You can put some Reese's peanut butter white ghosts that are coming out, or the pumpkins, or all the different trick-or-treat candy. I saw it's all out. Yeah, it's all coming out pretty fast. A lot of it's made with chocolate, and it goes in the fridge. Yeah, because you don't want your chocolate to melt, because nothing like candy that's been melted, and you eat it, and it's a big mess. All right. Well, anyway, this is a pretty good mini fridge. It gets a 4.4 out of 5 rating. Let me go ahead and get this up here. I like it. Frigidaire has been around for like ever. Yeah, been around forever. All right, I'm getting down the road. Hey, I'm jumping on over to my Honda lawnmower. I needed to cut some grass, and I needed to knock the grass out really fast. Yeah, so first of all, I wanted to see if it was going to start right away. Let's see how well it does with starting. Yeah, it usually starts on the first go round. There you go. Now I need to chop up some grass. It tears up the grass. Does a real good job. Look, when I got it, all I had to do was put gas in the tank. I had to put oil in it. I had to adjust the handle and then pull the cord. I was in business real fast. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. It gets a 4.8 for ease of assembly. I agree, 100%. Maneuverability, 4.4. Value for the money, 4.4. I agree. Lightweight, 4.0. I agree with that too because it's not too light. It's kind of heavy. But it cuts the grass. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I'm worried about. Does it cut the grass? Does it cut the grass? All right, let's see what I got next. Hey, anyway, when you're cutting the grass and it's hot during the summer, it was a hot summer. Yeah, June and July, I'm not positive, but June and July were really, really hot, and August was kind of cool. Yeah, it was a little cool in August. Yeah. So the deal is when it's really, really hot and the heat index is up there and you're old, you probably need to take it easy a little bit. Don't overdo it because you can end up, like Calvin says, heat stroke. Yeah, Calvin always says, make sure you drink water. He always says, drink your water. He's always talking about hydrate, and heat stroke. He loves to talk about heat stroke. Anyway, what I always do is I go sit on this polywood chair. Yeah, this polywood chair. It's very comfortable and it's sturdy and it's good for the outdoors because it withstands anything that weather can throw at it. But the price is right because this is the lowest price I've seen since I've been having it in my carousel. I think I've had it in my carousel for about 9 or 10 weeks, and this is the lowest price, so $167. Great piece of equipment. And if you're gonna sit in the chair, you just soon listen to some jazz. Yeah, let me see. Let me look. Hold on. I gotta look for May. Or May's here somewhere. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. So anyway, when it's hot outside, you just go ahead and sit on the polywood chair. Yeah, and then if you're wondering where the music's coming from, it's coming from the Bose Flex speaker. Here we go. Yeah, I got a couple of Bose headphones, but you don't want to wear them during the summertime because you'd be sweating quite a bit. Yeah, the Bose speakers come in like four different colors. It's got 10,949 reviews. Let's see what it gets. It gets a high score, 4.8. It gets a 5.0 for connectivity. It gets a 4.8 for portability, 4.7 for water resistance. And the sound quality gets a 4.7. That's what it's all about. Now let's see. Let me go back to the chair, the Polywood chair. Polywood chair definitely gets some big numbers too. Let's see. I'm going back to the numbers. Let's see. It's got 1,099 reviews. It's Amazon's choice. It gets a 4.6 out of 5, but it gets a 5.0 for weatherproof, 5.0. Easy to assemble, 4.5. Sturdiness, 4.5. Comfort, 4.4. It's comfortable. I can tell you, I sit in that chair almost every day. All right. Not every day, but almost every day. I can tell you that. All right, let me move it on down the road. Let me get down the road. Let's see what we got next. All right. Jan Yu says, Susie, I put garlic in almost everything. I love garlic. They grow it all around me. Smells so good. Looks like really comfy chair. It is. And Cool Shopper says, me too, Jan Yu. I love garlic too. Garlic, when I started in the food industry, I found out real quick in southern Louisiana and southern Mississippi, if it's made with garlic, it's usually the #1 item. If it was breadsticks, garlic was the #1 item. If it was bagel crisp, it was garlic. Garlic was always the dominating #1 flavor for me in my neck of the woods. Now, when I sold roast beef, I sold a lot of roast beef, and it had to have garlic. If the garlic wasn't in there, if you didn't taste the garlic in the roast beef, we didn't basically want it. Yeah, it had to be well done. It had to have garlic. So garlic's a big deal down here. All right, let's see. Going on down to the next one. I'm jumping up into the coffee arena here. Yeah, I hit this button every morning. My wife goes ahead and she puts the coffee together just like she wants it. And all I got to do is hit the button. And I hit the button every day. Sometimes I don't have to hit the button because I got company and they hit the button early. But most of the time I'm hitting that button. So let's see. Let me look for my coffee. Looking for the coffee. Let's see. For the coffee machine. One day I'll get faster and faster. Let's see, where's that coffee machine? There it is. Yeah, it's hard for me to see. It's hard for me to see silver sometimes. It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I gotta do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's gonna be made. And I just back away, and the rest is gonna happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to, but we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with chicory, and that's it. It's getting ready. It's gonna take off. It's ready. Well, and when it comes to the coffee, it takes 5 minutes. Okay, it takes 5 minutes, and it does make a little bit of, it's kind of on the noisy side, but it's kind of alarm for everybody in the house to know that the coffee's being made, because that's what everybody wants to know. Is the coffee made? Anyway, this coffee maker gets like a 4.0 out of 5, which is not the greatest, but my wife likes it a lot. She gives it a 10, so that's the main thing. There. All right, jumping on over to the HP NV34. I picked up a computer to try to get a little faster, better, try to improve the live stream. I'm not using it right now because it's upstairs and I'm using something different downstairs, but the HP NV34 has a big old 34-inch screen. It's got a pretty good webcam that's kind of flexible and you can move it all over the place. You got 128 gigabytes of RAM, which opens up those videos pretty quick, which I wish I could use right now. And then you jump on over to the i9 processor from Intel. That's the latest and greatest from Intel, and that's in there. So you got it going on. This is a gamer computer. I never thought I'd have a gamer computer, but that's what I have. Anyway, let's see. Let me show you what I'm looking at when I'm operating this particular computer. It's pretty good for shopping because you can see everything all at the same time. It's also pretty good for a Excel spreadsheet because you can see the big spreadsheet. Like you got to see like 3 years worth of data on it. All right, here we go. Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go live on StreamYard. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna go ahead to the order section. Watch out. How about that? Wow, that's an easy way to see all the items in it. And then here's my keyboard, the rest of the setup. Pretty simple. Hey, I got it. I got that down. All right. This just came off the line, so there's no reviews on it. It's something that was made just recently, and I can't go anywhere on that. But I can tell you that this 18-inch this 18-inch LED light is pretty good, because if you're in the kitchen and let's say you are chopping onions, you want to make sure that you can see. So I'm going to turn off the lights here. Let's see. Yeah, I turn it on and off, on and off, on and off. All right. So you got it set for either 3K, 4K, or 5K. Went with the 5K. The 5K is the way to go because it's the bright white light. And the deal is, the older you get, the less you see, and you get to the point where you can't see anything. So you need a bright white light to make sure it happens. It was $73, but it dropped down to $71.50, so it's a little bit less. So that works. Now I got these LED lights that I put in my lighting for my live streaming. When I got started with live streaming 3 years ago on LinkedIn, I bought some lights on Amazon. And I had these old lights. You probably recognize it. You've probably seen it, but you can't control these lights. These lights are uncontrollable. Yeah, since they're uncontrollable, I ended up getting these LED lights where you can change the color, change the intensity, and you can do it with a remote control. So that's what I converted it to. So if I can find that, then I'll be all right. Here we go. This is what happens. And by the way, I set it up last November. And I've been burning the lights quite a bit, and I still don't have a burnt light. I still don't have a bad remote. One thing I do have is one remote with 5 backups. And if anything happens to the original remote, I got 5 backups to have. So anyway, I guess I'll be using it for a while. Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah. And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but you know, they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. I think I got it all. So it works. It's really good if you're by yourself and you don't have anybody else to work with. If you don't have anybody to control the lights, which I usually don't have, I'm able to just use the remote control and do it by myself. All right, jumping on to the next one. The Works WG163. It was on fire last year and it's on fire this year. I just checked. It's in the top 10. It's a top 10 selling item for the year. Yeah, top 10 selling item for the year. And you know, I didn't sell any in January, February, and March. You know. But it's doing really, really well at $109.53. Last year, it spent a lot of time at $112.79, so it's like $3 less than it was. This Works WG163 definitely gets the job done. Basically, all you need to do is cut your grass and then trim your grass. Cut your grass, trim your grass. Do not let the grass grow an extra 4 or 5 or 6 weeks, because you won't be able to trim that easy. Because once you start getting those St. Augustine runners, I guess that's what they call them. Those things are hard to cut, and you run into problems. So anyway, here we go. I know my mic is not mic's not the right one for wind. Okay, but anyway, you can see the grass getting cut up a little bit. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got Works. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got Works WG163. I'm going to go ahead and do some edging here. Let's see. Let's get it going. Like I said, it takes care of business and it's highly ranked. It does well. It's in my top 10 of all the things I sell. It's in my top 10. That's all I can say. It works. Let's see. I'm jumping on to the next one. The Black & Decker hedge trimmer. I had a 16-inch hedge trimmer, so I decided I wanted to buy the 22-inch. Last year it was $149 during the summer, and it spent the whole summer at $149. But eventually it dropped down to $126, but that was in October of last year. This year it's very competitive. It's been $119 all summer long, pretty much. $119. That the price is right, and that item is really, really good. Really good. So let me go ahead and knock out some stuff. Hey, look, I had a tree and I wanted to knock out some branches, and within a short period of time, it did the job. Here we go. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of this tree right here, knocking out some of it with my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. This is the 22-inch hedge trimmer. You just go ahead and snap in the battery, and that's all you got to do. Yeah, I was trying to do it, and I was trying to get the whole thing done, but it was hard to get the other side, and I didn't want to take too much time. I was trying to do it as fast as I can because I had my wife helping me, and it was hot that day. It was real hot that day, so I had to hurry up and try to get it done, and we got it done. Anyway, Black & Decker, Price is Right, $119. Last year's price during the summer, $149. All right, I got the Lucid mattresses in here. The funny thing, we were out on the front porch talking to some friends, and we were talking about mattresses or something. And Calvin came out and says, "We got Lucid mattresses." And I was like, "Wow, he's paying attention to everything I'm saying." So he said, "We got the Lucid mattresses," and he tells me, "Yeah, we bought them 10 years ago. We got 5 of them." So it's like, wow. That's pretty good. Anyway, that's what we got. The only thing I can say is that on TV, when you see somebody talking about a mattress, guess what they do? They show you when it's new. They don't show you when it's old. Hey, my mattress is 10 and a half years old. This is what it looks like. It's not bright and white like it used to be, but it still works. And I'm not looking for another one. Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price was right, and the reviews were good. So I bought them, and I think it cost me like $2,300 for 5 mattresses. And here it is, 10 and a half years later, we still got them. Yeah, it's almost 11 years now. Almost 11. All right, got the Lucid. All right, the other thing is I got an impact driver, but it's heavy. It's heavy. It's powerful and it's heavy. So we wanted to get a lighter one. Yeah, because when you get old, you need to get things lighter, I guess. This one's light in weight, and it's also got a light. Back in 2005, when we bought all our original equipment after Hurricane Katrina, they didn't have that. That wasn't a thing, So everything's got lights. Even my Weber Genesis, man, it's got the lights. If you get a chance, click the Weber Genesis in my carousel and go check out the lighting on the new ones. Man, it's awesome. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's great. But I can't trade I'm gonna have to live with the one I got, because when you buy a Weber Genesis, it lasts a long time. Long time. No. You got to realize I'm with Calvin 24/7, and he's a human voice recorder. So he's recording everything. And when you're least expecting, he's going to say something. That gets you. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So it's something else. All right, so this DeWalt gets a 4.8 because it's light, and it's got the light, and it's easy to use, and you can get into some situations where you couldn't do it with a bigger unit, All right, I'm jumping on over to the Cardia mobile device. This thing's doing really well too, I gotta tell you. Yeah, this Cardia mobile is doing really, really well. So apparently there's a whole bunch of people that want to do their EKG at their house. Yeah, it's catching on. I just thought it was a good piece of equipment to have, especially if you're getting on the older side. Yeah, maybe you don't need the EKG as much when you're in the teens and the 20s and the 30s, but when you get into the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, you need your EKG. You need to do that every once in a while to see if your heart's working right. Anyway, it's really easy. Yeah, it's really easy. I got it right here. Wait. Yeah, got the. I bought this right before Christmas, and it sold out last year. Yeah, it sold out, but the stock has been pretty good lately. And all you got to do is you take 2 fingers on the left, 2 fingers on the right. You press the 2 buttons down for 30 seconds, and then you got your reading. That's it. Then you got an app to download. You got to download the app, and you get a lot of good information. Margaret says our family loves boiled peanuts. Yeah, there's got to be. I got to try to figure out what part of the country exactly likes boiled peanuts. They sell it in Mississippi. They sell it in Alabama, but I don't know how far it goes out. Where I would imagine maybe North Carolina and South Carolina eat boiled peanuts too. I guess. Anybody knows? Is boiled peanuts real popular in your neck of the woods? Let me know where you live. Let's see on this. What's on the 79 or 89? Cool shopper. While their price is high, didn't they used to sell for 79 or 89? Wait, on which item? Hey, we got Ryan. Ryan's in there. Not on the West Coast. Never heard of boiled peanuts. No. Cardia Mobile. Oh, cool shopper. They got 2 of them. They got a 3 lead. They got a 3. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I got you. Look, the Cardia Mobile was $129 for a long time, and the Cardia Mobile went on deal for $99. It's been on deal for $99, but the one that you're talking about, that's $79, that was a 3 lead unit. This is a 6 lead unit. I would be thinking the same thing, because some people didn't realize that they had 2 different kinds. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so the best price I ever saw on the Cardia Mobile 6 lead device is $99. The lowest price I saw on the 3 lead device was $79. That was the lowest I ever saw on that one. But I haven't seen that one. Lately. So I got to see if it's still. Sometimes when you have a better upgraded unit, sometimes the lower unit bites the dust, and they got something coming up later down the road. So we'll see later down the road. That was a good point. Yeah. Sometimes on Amazon, you wake up one day and you look at the price, and the price is way up there, and then a few hours later, it goes ahead and changes out. Yeah, sometimes these items go real high at night, and they go back to the real good price during the day. So it's all moving. Let's see. The DeWalt miter saw. We bought this right after Hurricane Katrina. Our house flooded. We had to rebuild it, and we got this miter saw. And here it is, 17 years later. We're still using it. No sign of any wear and tear. Did we use it? Oh yeah, we used it a lot. Let me see if I got. Let me see where it's at. Looking for the miter saw. Here it is. 17 years later, it's going strong. Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it. That's easy. That's probably the easiest job that DeWalt miter saw ever got. Yeah. And by the way, it gets a 4.8. It's a 4.8, and it's good with safety. It's really, really good as far as safety is concerned, because one thing about that is dangerous. It can cut things off, and they don't grow back, and that's where the problem is. All right, I got only 2 items left. I got the Instapot Duo, Chris, at $185. The regular price on that is $199. It's down 7%. This is a great item to keep an eye on during the holidays, because there's going to be some deals. One thing about being around for 494 days in a row, I've seen a lot of great prices. And I know that they're probably going to come back again, so just keep an eye on it. All right, I'm jumping on over to my Instapot Duo, Chris. I did a video on this the other day. Yeah, I was doing some fish sticks and some French fries, some Gorton's fish sticks and some Ore-Ida French fries. And I figured, well, let me make a video, so I did. Hey there, you can see the lid. Hey there, you can see the lid. That's the lid. That's where all the magic happens. That thing's kind of on the heavy side. And then you got a basket inside for the air frying. You got 2 layers, so I can take that shelf out. All right, now I got the shelf out. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put something on the bottom. The bottom, let me see. I think I might put some fish sticks. Okay, let's check on the fish sticks. The fish sticks are there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I got some Gorton fish sticks on the bottom, and I got some Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm getting ready to get cooking. Okay, now I got it set for air fry at 375 for 10 minutes. All I got to do now is get it started. Okay, let's get started right here. All right, here we go. We're getting started. The air frying is going to happen. 5 minutes down, 5 minutes to go until the fish sticks and the French fries are ready. I don't know about you, but I'm always hungry. I'm always hungry. It's ready. It's ready. Hey, the Ore-Ida fries look pretty good to me. I'm ready to eat. All right, I got the fish sticks on the bottom. Those are the Gorton fish sticks with the Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm ready to eat. All right, see you later. Take care. Yeah, so I got that done. Did you notice when I was doing the deal saying, okay, I got it all set, and then it decided to go off by itself? Why? I was just a second or two for it not happening, but it happened during my video. I left it in. It just wanted to go off, and it went off. I just had to set it up again. But it does a real good job. All right, the only thing I got left, by the way, the Instapot Duo, Chris. Be on the lookout. It's going to have some great deals between now and Christmas. I'm telling you. It's definitely going to happen. It's the way to go. Hey, you got the Frigidaire ice machine. And this is a good price, $108. I was told last night that there was one for $104. I think it's a red one. I think the red one's $104. So check out the ice machine, because the ice machine is good to have during the holidays, and we're coming up in the holidays. You know, you're gonna have Halloween, you're gonna have Thanksgiving, you're gonna have Christmas and New Year's, and ice is a big factor. You definitely want the ice. All right, let me see if I can find my ice. I'm looking for my ice. Let's see. Looking for the ice. Where's my ice? All right, here we go. I found it. Found the ice. Here we go. Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire ice machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire ice machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes. 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, it's going to make some more. It only takes 8 minutes to get it started. Hey, look, it's real easy to get this thing set up. All you got to do is plug it in the wall. Hit the on button. Decide whether you want small ice cubes or large ice cubes. And press the on button. That's it. That's all you got to do. Oh, by the way, put half a gallon of water in there. That might help. And that does it. That's the Frigidaire ice machine, the ice maker. All right, that does it. Okay. Like I've said, my wife has written down each and every name of everybody that shows up. By the way, if you're new, definitely appreciate the fact that you follow. Hit the follow button. Most people that are here already follow me, but some people don't. That's all I'm looking for. And look at this. I already got it done. She's got the hat with Calvin's. Yeah, I got all the names in the hat right now. It doesn't take long. That works out good. Anyway, Calvin's hat is here with a bunch of names in it. And I'm getting ready to pull the name. Let me check the chat first. Hold on. All right, let me see. Let me check the chat, make sure I got. Let's see, I get ready. All right, we got Margaret, we got Boston Butterfly, we got Susie Nope, we got Cool Shopper, we got Evans, we got Jessica, we got Richard, we got Terry, we got a bunch of people. Jan, you, Ryan, yeah, a bunch of people in the hat, a whole bunch of people in the hat, and I'm getting ready to pull it right now. The only thing that's changed, earlier this year, I ended up giving $10,000 worth of gift cards, okay, at the beginning of the year. But it got crazy. And it was hard to, it's kind of hard to manage. But now I'm just getting started, and it's going to be a much easier process. Done. There's no excuses. You got 30 seconds. At the end of 30 seconds, Richard says, next. And then we go to the next one. That's what it is. So far, so good. Congratulations, because Richard and Brandy T won yesterday. They won yesterday. All right, let's see. I'm getting ready to pull it. I'm digging into the hat. See who comes out. Got a bunch of names. Now I think my wife realizes I've already got a lot of little pieces of paper all over upstairs. I got little pieces of papers everywhere with people's names on it. All right, here we go. Let's see what it is. And the winner is. It's Richard 888 again. It's Richard 888. Richard. Wow. Back to back Richards. All right, let's see. We got Richard today. Where we're at. Richard. Oh, Richard's there. Richard's there. Okay. I already have Richard's address. You can still send me a food brand and and put your name, Richard. Wow, back to back, Richard. That's cool. That's awesome. All right, so that's gonna do it for me. I gotta go check and see how things are going. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll probably be back later on today. All you got to do is follow me. That's all you got to do is hit the follow. Yeah, I didn't know, Alley Cat. I didn't know about the 888. That was somewhere along the way he put that 888, and I didn't notice. So that's kind of how that goes. All right, thanks so much. I gotta hit the road. I'm gonna go head out to the beach again. Thank you for everybody that showed up, because look, there's so many different things you could be doing right now. You could be watching 50-something channels on TV. You could be watching all kinds of YouTube videos. You could be watching a whole bunch of different Amazon live streamers, but you happen to be on this stream. So thanks so much for stopping in. I really, really, really appreciate that. All right, I will see you later. Take care. I'm out of here. I'm going. If I could find the beach. There we go. Hey, look, one of the things about Gulfport, it might not be the most beautiful beach in the world, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Nice. Yeah, okay, I'm going, heading out to the beach. Here we go. All right, that does it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you later. I'm gone. Looking for the door. The door's here somewhere. I think it's here.